There once lived an old woman in a quiet mountain village. She had no wealth, no fame, yet she always smiled, even in the darkest times. One night, a mysterious traveler appeared and offered her a choice. 3 doors, one with her deepest desire, 2 with disappointment. Without hesitation, she chose the old rusted door. Inside, nothing. But she wasn't sad. Why? Because she already had the greatest treasure of all: peace, gratitude, and a heart that could smile at life. True happiness isn't behind golden doors, it's inside you. An old woman lived at the edge of a quiet mountain village. Her house was small, made of stone, yet full of love. She had no children, no wealth, no fame, but she possessed something truly precious: peace. Every day she lit a small fire in her fireplace, cooked soup from whatever grew in her garden, and hummed old songs that few remembered. The villagers loved her. Whenever they felt sadness, they would visit her, and she always greeted them with a smile. Even with so little, her smile never faded. One evening, a mysterious traveler arrived at her door. She opened it slowly. "Who are you?" she asked. The traveler smiled. "Just a passerby, but I've heard about you. You've lived a good life. Today I'll give you a choice." "A choice?" she asked, surprised. "Yes," he said. "Ahead of you are 3 doors. Behind one is your deepest desire. Behind the other 2 lies only disappointment." The old woman chuckled softly. "I'm too old to chase dreams now," she said. But the traveler insisted. "Come, just see." He led her to a quiet meadow. In the center of the grass stood 3 doors, one golden, one wooden, and one old and rusted. "Choose," the traveler said. The old woman studied them carefully, then walked without hesitation to the rusted door. The traveler frowned. "Why this one?" She smiled gently. "The most beautiful things in life always come in old, worn packages." She opened the rusted door. Inside there was nothing, only dust and silence. The traveler expected sadness, but the old woman laughed softly. "Aren't you upset?" he asked. "No," she said calmly. "I came into this world with nothing. Today I still have my smile. I've lost nothing at all." The traveler remained silent for a moment, then slowly opened the other 2 doors. Behind the golden door lay piles of shining gold. Behind the wooden door, a mirror reflected the old woman as young, beautiful, and wealthy. "You could have had all of this: wealth, youth, so much more," he said softly. The old woman looked into his eyes and said, "More than what? More than peace? More than the joy of being able to smile in the dark? More than the simple pleasure of soup and a quiet heart? No, I chose the right door." She turned and walked back to her little home, to the small fire waiting, to the pot of soup still bubbling, to her soft songs and her gentle smile. The traveler watched her leave and finally understood. Happiness is not always behind the golden door. True joy comes from gratitude, from smiling even when the door seems empty, and from treasuring life exactly as it is. Sometimes that is the greatest treasure of all.